guys, it's Cla. So today we're gonna do a short album review from my favorite local artist, which is Arthur Neri. Just a short background about the artist. Well, he grew up in Cagayan de Oro, and I believe that his passion for music started when he sang for his cousin's Big Bibo party. And after his performance, apparently it seemed like everybody liked it. And mind you guys, Arthur Neri never had a formal vocal training, but he said that he joined the glee club in his former school, Ateneo de Cagayan, which helped him train his voice and boost his confidence. His career started when he did a gig in Bukidnon where he sang his first single, The Life Puzzle. And after the gig, a friend asked him if he already signed contracts in any record label companies. And when he said no, the friend automatically forwarded Arthur Neri's number to Kalili's frontman Kian Cipriano. Now, let's proceed to the album. Letters Never Sent was launched last October 25, 2019 on Spotify, and I can still remember how I forgot that he's gonna launch his first ever album because I think I was studying for my 7 a.m. class that day. I was just really busy, but it's already 6 in the morning, and I just remember that he dropped his album midnight of October 25. So I hurriedly went to my Spotify, streamed Letters Never Sent, and let me tell you guys, when I heard his voice, I literally cried. I was so proud of him. Letters Never Sent consists of 8 songs and 2 spoken poetry pieces. The album was criticized for being largely monotonous in the album's entirety, which tend to stick to the roughly same kind of beats and same kind of electronically tuned singing, resulting them sounding like a 45-minute sex track. But this was saved by the last song on the album, which is Cotton Candy. It has funky beats to it. It is very refreshing to listen to because it's the last song on the album, and then bam! Arthur Neri gave you something that you didn't expect. This album was about frustrating encounters with someone that one loves but is not loved back. I know a lot of people can relate to this album, especially those who had current flings. It is all depicted in full, painful detail through Arthur Neri's smooth vocals. From the non-responsive attempts to contact an unbeloved in Hang Up, to the admission of lacking and personal faults in Binhi. If y'all don't know what Binhi is, well, Binhi in English is sin, and in his song, it's like he's blaming himself for what happened to their relationship. In the first lines of the song, he said, "Di ko na nadiligan ang binhi ng iyong pagmamahal. Ayoko na sa pilitang ibuhos ang lahat ng dinadamdam." He is basically saying that he didn't do enough to fulfill the binhi or the love that his girl needs. So, from binhi to the rapidly fading list of one-night encounters in Cotton Candy. I first heard this song back in 2018 and it wasn't released yet. He just sang it in one of his gigs, and he explained why that particular song is entitled Cotton Candy. He explained that love is so sweet like a cotton candy, but it being a cotton candy, it fades so easily. He said that it's like a love so sweet that won't last a minute. The positive thing that I could say in this album is that you can really tell and feel what he's trying to convey, and he knows that Filipino are overly dramatic when it comes to love, so I guess he hit the target market. And also, you can really observe that it is perfectly structured. And before I forgot, the spoken poetry pieces on the album was just a chef's kiss. The only downside that I can think of is that throughout the album, there isn't any range on the beats of the song. I mean, if you already heard the song, you can really tell that it is all mellow and slow. The only song that is different is the Cotton Candy. I suggest that it would be really nice if we can see range of genres in the album. But all in all, I would still give it a 10 over 10. I mean, I can imagine myself listening to the album while watching the sunset by the beach and have a glass of wine in my hands, or on the rooftop, watching the stars. I mean, if you wouldn't call it perfect, then I don't know what it is.